Hello Aquarius, welcome to your bonus reading. So you and Virgo got the most views for the bonuses. Virgo came in first place, you came in second. I appreciate all of the support. May God return their energy 200-fold. So the messages that I put forth, they are timeless. Whenever you click on this reading, that's when the energy can resonate the most. They're also general, so not everything will apply. Just take what does and leave the rest. So let's not prolong the time. Let's go ahead and tap in. Give me some energy for Aquarius. What is the message? Messages for Aquarius. What is the energy? I am perceptive. So the number 7, the number 16, 61 could be significant, 1 or 6. I feel like for some of you, you're finally seeing something for what it is, or seeing someone for who they are, paying attention to the signs, people's actions. I am supported. For some of you, I feel like it's time for you to leave a situation, close out a cycle. That's what you're realizing. You have a lot of divine support when it comes to this matter. The number 9 could be relevant. Let's pull another overall energy. Give me another overall message for Aquarius. What is the energy? Another overall message for Aquarius. What is the energy? Answers. So I'm hearing the answers you need are coming. Blessings. So let's go ahead and tap in. For some of you, there could be somebody trying to block your blessings. You could be realizing that somebody is creating stagnation, or at least attempting to. Tell me more for Aquarius. Why is I am perceptive, I am supported, answers and blessings here for Aquarius. I have the Princess of Wands in the reverse. The Page of Wands in the reverse. Something's not getting off the ground here, Aquarius. It came out in the reverse in Virgo's reading as well. Give me another message. Death. Scorpionic energy. So something keeps happening over and over. It's like you're staying in a repetitive cycle. Something's not growing. I'm also getting something is not adding up as well. Tell me more. Something could definitely have to do with the Scorpio, or somebody that has a highly aspected 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're not getting what you deserve in the situation. Something is unfair. Unfair treatment. I'm also getting something about unfair pay for some of you. Like there's no room for growth, elevation. 4 of Swords, something is stressful, someone is stressful. For some of you, you could be stressed over finances, money. 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, there could be competition. I'm also getting like somebody trying to compete over resources. Something could have to do with this Emperor in the reverse. Somebody could be trying to make your job hard. This could be somebody that's in a supervisory position. For some of you, something has to do with someone you have a child with. Something is a struggle. Something is a lot of confusion. Tit for tat energy. I feel like somebody's taking action to try to keep you down. In the sunken place. Why is the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse here for Aquarius? The Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, your energy. So for some of you, if this isn't your energy, this could be somebody that's energetically tied to you. But what I'm getting is whatever somebody's experiencing, like it's their karma. Like they're meant to go through this cycle. Or Aquarius, God is saying you're meant to go through this cycle. Why is the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse here for Aquarius? What is the energy? Why is the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse? Ace of Wands, somebody can't move on. I feel like somebody's not being granted grace in a situation. I'm hearing in this season. Why is the Ace of Wands here for Aquarius? The World, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Something could be on a platform here. Somebody, for some of you, could have a platform. Somebody could be an influencer, social media, and things are not taking off. And even if you're not doing social media, I feel like something has to do with your career in general, like something's just not moving forward. For some of you, give me an energy for the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to step on you to get to the top. Somebody's trying to keep you down so they could either stay in a certain position or get to a certain position, Aquarius. That's what this is. Give me an energy for the Four of Swords. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So this is somebody that's being unfair to you, unjust. Somebody could be very mean-spirited. Somebody stressing you out intentionally. Give me an energy for the Four of Swords. The Ten of Cups. This could be somebody in your family, somebody you have a family dynamic with. The number 10 could be significant. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 1010. You could be seeing that number quite often. Why is Temperance here for Aquarius? The Three of Swords. So somebody's bitter, somebody's hurt. This could be somebody in your family or somebody you worked with. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you chose to do something by yourself. You chose to be independent. And this person is upset about this. I'm also hearing like independent contractor for some of you. But it's like you chose to do something on your own. Give me an energy for the Three of Swords. For some of you, this is just you choosing to be single. And this person has been upset ever since. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Whatever action you have taken or you're about to take is going to hurt somebody's feelings. Somebody is not going to like this. This could be multiple people that doesn't like this, but you're choosing you in this situation. Nine of Pentacles. You know you're going to be more successful. Something will be just more beneficial for you if you do it alone. Give me an energy for the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hangman, Pisces energy. You're in this go-getter energy. You're taking action, like you're not standing still. You're in motion here, Aquarius. Give me an energy for Death in the reverse, the Fool in the reverse. It's like somebody wants to hold you up. Somebody wants to keep you in this same repetitive energy. Tell me more about Death in the reverse. Why is this here? The Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, something has to do with a boss figure. So for some of you, there's an opportunity for you to elevate, to grow in your career. Your boss like, hold up, wait a minute, no. Somebody don't want to see you go through this change, especially because with the Nine of Pentacles, there's a huge opportunity for you to experience so much growth financially. Be very stable, earn more money. No, somebody wants to keep you down. Where this is a relationship, somebody don't want you to walk away because they like to be in control. Somebody could be very mean-spirited. I'm also getting like a just very hateful person overall. But either way, this person wants to keep you stuck. Why is the Fool in the reverse here? For some of you, this could be an Aquarius. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. This is somebody that really don't love you. They really don't care about you. They just like the idea of being in control. Give me an energy for the Fool in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, something could definitely have to do with work. Somebody could also be pretending like they actually care about what it is that you're working on, what you're building. In terms of your career or your life in general, but they don't. This is somebody that's just trying to get intel so they could come up with more clever ways on how to be a blockage. So be mindful of what you tell this person. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Aquarius? The Empress. For some of you, like something has to do with a child. Somebody could just be trying to have a child with you to create a blockage, to make things harder for you. Now, for some of you too, where you are like a single parent, there's somebody like intentionally making work hard for you, trying to stress you out. This person is not showing you any type of grace. They're not being fair with you, no type of leeway. You could arrive late all the time, or I should just say a lot, or there just could have been a few situations where you were late and this person made like a huge deal out of it. Somebody definitely tries to make you feel bad, try to play on your self-esteem. Whoever this Emperor in the reverse feels very entitled, feel like he can do whatever he wants, or she. Give me an energy for the Empress, but I feel like something has to do with your talent. Somebody doesn't like how talented you are, how gifted you are. I'm telling you, the potential is there. This person sees your potential, and they're intimidated by that. Nine of Swords in the reverse, but I feel like you're not allowing something to get to you. Somebody really wants to affect you mentally. They want to stress you out, but it's not working. Why is the Empress in the reverse here? Somebody definitely gets to work late. 7:30. That time is significant. Page of Pentacles. You're starting over. Some of you could already have a new job lined up, but it's like you're leaving whatever the situation is. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Aquarius? What is the energy? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? The Prince of Disc. Some of you are getting like a management position, middle management. This is a new beginning for you. You're going to make more money. The number 9 could be significant. 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 99. Somebody doesn't like this. It's like because you're choosing yourself, you're choosing to move on, this person feels betrayed. Give me an energy for the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Why is this here for Aquarius? What is the energy? Why is the 9 of Swords here in the reverse for Aquarius? What is the energy? I'm hearing positive movement, positive changes. The Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, this person's doing a lot of things behind the scenes and it's not working. Now, for some of you too, you could be going to management, going to a higher up HR about this Emperor in the reverse. I feel like somebody definitely has your back in this situation. Why is the Prince of Disc here for Aquarius? What is the energy? Judgment in the reverse. Now, for others of you, I feel like, you know, if you do go to a higher up or you do go to HR, they may choose this Emperor's in the reverse side over yours, or at least that's how you feel. Either way, with Judgment in the reverse, I'm getting two sides. Either you feel that this person is going to get off the hook with their behavior, or they're going to be held accountable with this Judgment in the reverse. So it's going to be different. I feel like it's a split for some of you. Clarifying the Emperor in the reverse, 3 of Cups. Somebody's not going to be satisfied. Somebody's not going to be happy. For some of you, something has to do with somebody like reclaiming their position. Somebody could have taken time off. Something got to do with maternity leave. Give me an energy for the Emperor in the reverse. Why is this here for Aquarius? The 4 of Wands. Somebody doesn't want you there. Somebody doesn't want you to come back. Somebody doesn't want you to have your position back, your job back, Aquarius. Why is the 3 of Cups in the reverse here? The Tower in the reverse. Scorpio energy. Heavy Scorpio energy. Queen of Swords. Somebody's trying to come up with a lie so that things don't go in your favor. Somebody's trying to bring you a tower. For some of you, somebody's trying to get you to lose your job, your position. Why is the Tower here for Aquarius? What is the energy? Why is the Tower here for Aquarius? What is the message? The Knight of Swords, it's not going to work. The Game Master, somebody thinks they're smarter than they actually are. This person's going to go through a tower. Why is the Four of Wands here? For some of you, this person could actually lose their job, their position. I'm also hearing demoted. Why is the Four of Wands here for Aquarius? The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's trying to create a change. It's not going to happen. It's not. Give me another energy for the Four of Wands. Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's trying to get you to leave. Trying to get you to walk away. For some of you, somebody could be trying to get you to quit. Give me an energy for some of you, this person feels like you stayed at your position too long. Somebody wants your position. Give me an energy for the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is this here for Aquarius? Six of Cups. This is somebody who you don't have a good history with. Something could have to do with the recent past. Something could have happened like 3 months ago, 3 to 6 months ago. For some of you, tell me more about the Six of Cups in the reverse. Five of Cups. So somebody is going to be in deep regret about an action that they have taken in the past. Yes. Somebody's going to be very sorrowful because something's coming to light about this person. Somebody could end up losing a lot of money. Something could also have to do with a child as well. Child support. Give me an energy for I am perceptive. The Chariot. So you know it's time to move on. I feel like for some of you, like you really been going through like a major battle when it comes to your career or this relationship, and it's just time to go. You're realizing something is not worth it. I am supported. So you do have divine guidance here, you know, when it comes to walking away. The Lovers and the Star. Yeah, Lovers in the reverse. Gemini energy. Something got to do with the Gemini, the Star, your energy, Aquarius. Something's not meant for you. That's what you're seeing. You're meant for greater, better things, especially where this is your career. It's like somebody's trying to keep you down, like they're trying to stop you from elevating when you're meant to be so much higher, so much greater than you are. So yeah, it is time to leave. I feel like this could be confirmation for someone. Something could also have to do with a reconciliation. I feel like you're choosing not to go back to this person. Why is the Lovers in the reverse here for Aquarius? What is the message? The Five of Swords. Yeah, you're done fighting for whatever this situation is. Seven of Swords. Because somebody is a liar. Somebody is not... They don't operate with integrity. It's too much underhanded behavior going on. Why is the love? Why is Answers here? Eight of Swords. I mean, Eight of Wands in the reverse. So somebody's trying to slow you down, stagnate you. Queen of Cups. But see, this is somebody that pretends to be so nice and caring and compassionate, but they're really trying to create blockages for you. Something could have to do with a supervisor. Give me an energy for therapist. Prince of Cups. You know what? This is somebody that doesn't like change. I just feel like you're working in an environment that just don't like change. People are stuck in their ways. I'm hearing they want to keep their position so they can feel threatened by you. Could feel like, you know, you can come and take their position, Aquarius. I feel like you intimidate someone or you intimidate certain people. Give me an energy for blessings. Why is blessings here for Aquarius? What is the energy? The Devil. Capricorn energy. I feel like for some of you, it is a blessing that you are seeing a situation for what it is, seeing just how toxic it is. Perceptive. Yeah, thank you. It's like the blessing in this is that all is being revealed to you. Everyone is being revealed to you. So you know who is who. You know who to stay away from, who to distance yourself from, who not to trust, who to protect yourself from here, Aquarius. Give me an energy for the devil. Why is the devil here for Aquarius? What is the message? Four of Cups in the reverse. It's like somebody just wants you to accept like their toxicity. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm toxic. Okay, so what's wrong? Like somebody wants you to be okay with being in a unhealthy situation, whether it's love or work related. And I'm hearing people have accepted this before. So you could just have a lot of people, especially where this is work related, that has... they've submitted to this person. They didn't fight back. They tolerated this environment. Or they tolerated, you know, the dynamics of this relationship. But you're choosing not to. Something has to do with you standing up for yourself, and it bothers this Emperor energy. They don't like it. Like I said, somebody's used to being in control. They're used to having their way. And it's almost like with this blessings too, it's like if you surrender, if you pretty much go along with the get along, that's when they'll create opportunities for you. They'll open doors for you. You know, they'll allow you to move up, because it's like now you're part of the group. You're part of the clique. You're not an outsider. Because you're choosing to sacrifice a part of yourself to fit in, to be down with the clique, down with the crew, to be just as toxic as they are. Something has to do with somebody wanting you to submit to a certain environment, relationship dynamic. It's like they want you to like sacrifice your integrity, your character, just to fit in. Give me a final message for Aquarius. What is the energy? Everything is always working out for me. But again, you're supported. Regardless of what this person or these people try to do to you, you have a very strong spiritual backing. Everything is always working out for you. You may go through the storm, but you always end up on dry land. You always end up back at the top. You're never down for long. And that's what somebody doesn't realize. But they're about to. And this could be multiple people. Bottom of the deck, be confident. Shine your light. Take up space. You don't need anyone's approval. You deserve to be proud of who you are. So this is someone, or these are people that just want you to dim your light. They don't want you to shine. That's what this is, Aquarius. They don't want you to be you. They don't want you to be as talented. They don't want you to go after your goals. They don't want you to, you know, be proud of your accomplishments. But God is saying not so. Be confident. Shine your light. Regardless of who is triggered by it, that's not your issue. That's their issue. They have to work on some things. I mean, they have issues when it comes to their self-esteem, their self-worth. You're only responsible for you. So you keep going. You keep moving forward. And don't worry about the naysayers. Let them continue to motivate you to accomplish even more great things. So Aquarius, the number 7 could be significant. Also 22. Something could be significant about 22, 23, 24. So something could be significant about the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. But this is your reading. Thank you again for the support. Stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.